Hello everybody, I'm back. I did my 30-day live challenge. My voice is still not 100%, but I sorry about that. I did my 30-day live challenge, and after that I just crashed and burned and I was knocked out for nearly 2 weeks. So I'm back on, hopefully, well, not hopefully, but definitely I'm going to pop on more regularly and share with you the things that I have learned and listened to along the journey that really inspire me and things that have helped change my life. So for those of you that don't know me, I am Anna. I'm based here in Australia and I am an international manifesting coach. So I have clients both in Australia and the US so far. So I created a program in January this year, Manifest Intensive, a 4-week coaching program, and it's been a pleasure to be able to deliver that to clients. Yay, Adam! He's my #1 fan. Yes, I'm back on, Adam. So good to see you. I'm barely back on. I'm still struggling a little bit with my voice, but I'm back. So I wanted to jump on quickly. I actually wanted to do it this morning, but I just didn't get a chance to. So I thought I'm going to jump on. I'm going to show up for you guys today and share what I learned. So I was listening to, because I always listen to audiobooks when I'm in the car. I don't listen to the radio. Good to see you too, gorgeous Adam. Thank you. So I was driving my car to work today, and I've got quite a bit of a hike, which is like a 30-minute drive. So I was listening to Brendon Burchard's High Performance Habits, and he was talking about how it's important to honor the struggle. And I was really inspired by I listened to, I don't know how many hours I'm into the book, and there's so much amazing information and so much value in that book, but this just today really inspired me, and it's about, as I said already, honoring the struggle. And I know personally for myself, getting a coaching business off the ground and creating online programs, it's such a struggle. And we are such a society, we're such an instant gratification society these days that so many people just give up on their dreams. Hi Dee, how are you, gorgeous? They give up on their dreams. Hi Rengi, how are you? So they give up on their dreams because they try, or they jump on their journey and they want to manifest something amazing in their lives, but then they fall into struggle. It's too hard. They don't know how. They don't have the resources, or etc. And then out of this struggle, they just then pull back and then go back into their comfort zone. Struggle is a part of our journey. It's what makes us who we become. Struggle is, hi Sarah, struggle is, for example, like when you see a seed, if you put a seed under the ground, you've got to bury a seed in the dark. You've got to cover it with dirt, and this little tiny seed, with getting the right amount of water, the right amount of sunlight, it has to struggle out of its shell to come up. Hi Rada, good to see you. It has to struggle, the seed has to struggle out of its little tiny membrane or shell, whatever you want to call it, and struggle out of the dirt towards the light. Did you know as well that the chrysalis, so the caterpillar, when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and becomes a chrysalis, if a person helps that caterpillar to open, so when you see it starting to open, if we actually physically help the caterpillar to open, or the butterfly to come out of the chrysalis, it will perish. It needs to, hey Stevie, you need struggle in your life. The caterpillar or the chrysalis needs to struggle to live. So if you look back on your life, where have you struggled to then, Dee says, I remember Struggle Street. I met Anna and changed my address. Change your address, Dee. I think she probably means change your life. I don't know. Hi, Stevie. Good to see you. So the struggle is part of the journey. The struggle is where you get the most growth. The struggle is where you then have you learn amazing tools, and you learn amazing things that you can then share with the world or create a business out of. Like, for example, I was watching a comedian, Ursula Carson, I think it was on Netflix, and we're actually going to go see her in May. I think she's a great, fantastic comedian, and she was talking about how that she doesn't give her kids luxuries. They give them the bare necessities of what they need. But she said she hears a lot of parents saying, "Oh, I give my children everything that I never had." And I kind of feel that same way. I kind of give my children the things that I never had, but we're actually, and I love hearing you speak. Oh, that's lovely, Adam. But we're actually, this is what she said, you're actually hurting your children by giving them everything that they want. Now, this is what she said. She goes, you don't see somebody standing on a podium winning an award, or somebody, I don't know, winning first place or whatever. I can't think of any examples at the moment. But if you don't see people that have grown to the greatest and tallest heights, having said, standing on the stage with their microphone saying, "Oh, look, my parents were so amazing. They gave me everything that I ever wanted." You don't hear that. You hear the journey of Struggle Street. You hear the journey of how people had such hardship. Like Oprah, for example, her life was really difficult growing up. Tony Robbins would not be who he is had he not struggled in his childhood, in his teenage years, with an alcoholic mother. And I don't think his father was there. He remembers, I remember him telling a story how he had such a growth spurt that his pants were too short for his legs, and he had to wear them because they had no money. He remembers one day just running at Venice Beach in California, just saying that he was just over living the way he was living. And look who he is today. There are countless examples. We've heard, how many examples have you heard of? Think of somebody, you can write them in the comments if you know of somebody that has an incredible story where they really struggled, and out of that struggle and that adversity, they became really famous and really amazing because they had a story to share, because they grew out of that, they grew through that struggle. It's the same thing with manifesting. So, for example, like learning is hard. It's a struggle to learn something new. Discipline is hard. I've written a list here. Discipline is really hard. Focused attention is a struggle. It's a struggle to have focused attention. Changing your life is a struggle. Finding success is a struggle. Saving money is a struggle for most people. That's why there's so much poverty. There's so much struggle in an affluent world, because people aren't disciplined. It's a struggle to be disciplined. It's a struggle to go to the gym. It's a struggle to eat well. It's a struggle to build whatever business that you're building. It's a struggle to be at work, etc. Most of our life, most of our journey, it feels like it's a struggle. But when you honor the struggle, when you know that the struggle is there to serve you, life serves you. The universe or life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So whatever struggle you're in at the moment, embrace it. Whatever struggle you're in at the moment, know that there's something there for you to learn. When you learn through that struggle, then the struggle is no longer there. Everything that we do, like I'd like to learn, I speak 3 languages, and I'd like to learn another language. Piano is another thing that I want to learn. I've got a piano, I've had it there for 10 years, but it's a struggle to find the time to sit there, but that's a personal choice. It's a struggle to find the time to sit there and learn. So, where are you struggling? It's a struggle to get that great body because you've got to go to the gym. It's a struggle, you've got to sweat. Like I got up this morning at 6 o'clock and it was 3 degrees outside, and it was a struggle to get up, to get dressed and head out in the cold. But I did it, and it was amazing. And that struggle, it was so beautiful. The crisp air was out there and the sun was rising. And I loved it. And I feel so good because I did it. I came home and I did 10 minutes of yoga. It's a struggle. It's not something you don't wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, I can't wait to go in the cold," or "I can't wait to do my..." "Oh, Adam, that's wonderful. I think I needed to hear this tonight." Absolutely. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves you. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Any message that you hear anywhere, that means that there's something there for you. You were meant to hear that message. That's how the law of attraction works, Adam. Everything is in divine timing. I truly believe that. So, Controlling your inner dialogue is a struggle. Seeing the world, seeing the positivity in life is a struggle. But we have to be disciplined. We have to honor that struggle. When you're going through a struggle, you say, well, what is this here to serve? How is this serving me? What is this teaching me? Think about, go into that perspective, and you'll see how all of a sudden, like when I heard that this morning, I was just so inspired, and I thought, yeah, I am going to look at my struggles, or I'm going to look at my challenges, or I'm going to look at my business with different eyes. I'm going to honor the struggle, because it's through the struggle that the caterpillar emerges as a butterfly. I love that. It's through the struggle that the caterpillar emerges as a butterfly. Every one of you you've got this butterfly in you. You've got this transformation in you, just waiting for you to show up, waiting for you to embrace the struggle, waiting for you to accept the struggle, waiting for you to see the positivity, waiting for you to learn to love life and to love yourself through the process. So yeah, I think that's it. So, this is another thing that I wrote down. There's two sets of mindset. There's a fixed mindset, or there's a growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you're going to stay in your comfort zone. If you have a growth mindset, you're going to be open to change. You're going to hear this, and you're going to say, well, okay, maybe where am I not embracing the struggle? Where am I not honoring the struggle? And what can I do differently? So I hope that's helped you guys tonight to honor the struggle. I know it really helped me, because I struggle a lot with my things as well. Self-doubt, am I good enough? All of these things that every single one of us struggles with. Every single one of us has these insecurities, and I'm certainly one of those as well. Showing up on a Facebook Live, it's a struggle, but I am honoring the struggle, because out of that I'm going to grow. Out of that I'm going to share, and out of that I'm hoping to give you some information that will help change your life and help you embrace your struggle and honor your struggle and where you're at. So come and join me, guys, I've got a Facebook group called Journey to Manifesting, where I talk manifesting information in there. If you'd like to, Adam says, how often are you back on? I don't know, Adam, whenever I get inspired. So whenever I get inspired, I'm also, no pressure. I have a #1 fan, guys. Adam is gorgeous. So Adam's an interior designer. He's just invited me to his group. So Adam, put the name of your group in the comments. If you're interested in interior design, I actually used to work in the interior design industry as a color consultant, because I love design. As you can see, look at my chocolate colored wall in the back there. And we're building a beautiful house too, Adam. So honor the struggle, honor where you're at. And if you guys, I also do a free 20 to 30 minute manifesting mastery calls. If you want to jump on a free call with me, comment me below. I am heading off to Japan on Friday, so I've got from today till Friday to be able to jump on a call with you if you want some manifesting information, or to see what's holding you back from living your ideal life. So I'm going to sign off tonight, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now, guys. Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, if it's a live or if it's a replay, and let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this. Thanks, Adam. There you go. There's Adam's group. If you're into interior design, you'd like some interior design advice. All right, how can I not support you, Adam? You're my #1 fan. So I'm going to talk to you again really soon. Comment me below if you want to jump on a free 20 to 30 minute manifesting mastery call to talk about what's holding you back. So I'm going to sign off from now, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.